So Landorus-Therian has become a special attacker in the overused tier. Why has this happened? Today we're going to briefly and quickly discuss 4 main reasons why Landorus-Therian, the all-powerful physical attacker with Intimidate, is now a full-on special attacker in the overused tier, running just enough speed to outspeed the Great Tusk. Stick around till the end, because the last reason, as obvious as it may be, is still something that I believe is the most important reason and factor that contributed towards this change. The first reason why Landorus-Therian is primarily a special attacker is that the ground type competition is as stiff as ever. The Great Tusk has taken over the mantle of hazard removal, setup sweeper, hazard setter, and defensive ground type, all encompassed in one. It's got min-maxed stats, great XP, great attacking stats, a great defensive stat, and middling speed, which can be augmented with the boosted energy and the rapid spin. Great Tusk is doing everything that Landorus used to do for us in prior generations, and even better at that. And another top ground type in the tier, Gliscor, with the poison heal ability and the ability to set up spikes, even Swords Dance from time to time if you're crazy. Gliscor can fit on a large variety of teams, and having the same ground flying typing as Landorus-Therian. I remember the days in Generation 8 when especially defensive Landorus T was ruling the roost, relying on the leftovers to heal itself and keep it healthy throughout the game. Gliscor is just an upgrade to that set, as even though it has less special defense and HP, Toxic Orb and passive healing of the poison heal, and the status immunity is what renders this Pokemon a little bit more annoying to deal with than Landorus-Therian. The second reason is very simple as well. Metagame developments have leaned towards many faster Pokemon playing support, and physical Landorus-Therian cannot keep up to this pace. There are 2 prominent Pokemon in Overuse that are throwing off very frequent and very fast Will-O-Wisps. A physical attacking Landorus-Therian cannot afford to be burnt, lest it be neutered for the remainder of the game. A special attacking Landorus-Therian does not have to worry about the burn and can still stay in versus the threat of potentially being burnt by one of these. On a side note, I forgot to mention, folks, that within the ground type competition, Landorus needed a way to separate itself from playing second fiddle to both Gliscor and the Great Tusk. And special attacking investment alongside the Intimidate that it offers the team is the unique purpose that it found for itself in Generation 9, to separate itself from the other premier ground type threats. So second reason being the quick Will-O-Wisps that special defensive Landorus laughs at. Thirdly, many of the prominent Pokemon in Overused are bulkier on the defensive side. The aforementioned Great Tusk has a special defense stat that is less than half of its physical defense. Aggressive Pokemon such as Zamazenta, which is faster than Landorus, can instantly boost its defenses into the stratosphere with the Dauntless Shield coupled with the Iron Defense boost, rendering physical attacking Landorus absolutely useless and set up fodder. Special attacking Landorus-Therian has no worries about such a set, as the Earth-style Earth Power targets Zamazenta's often unboosted special defense. Even something with boosted energy that is faster than Landorus, like Iron Valiant, very weak on the special defensive side. Iron Valiant has a physical defense to usually shrug off a stray Earthquake, and even on versus Stall and bulkier playstyles, Dondozo also has a middling specially defensive stat. The Grass Knot from Landorus can catch this Pokemon by surprise, and even the Earth Power by surprise, doing a large chunk out of Dondozo's fat HP pool. And lastly, folks, the main reason I believe why Landorus is almost forced to dip into its special attacking move pool, not only because of the surrounding Pokemon, but the moves that it has been robbed of in Generation 9 don't do its physical attacking set any justice. Landorus prides itself on being a prominent support Pokemon. It lost moves such as Toxic to complement the physical attacking Earthquake. If something sturdy desired to switch in, the Toxic would put them on a fast ticking timer, rendering them not so safe to switch in the next time they try that luck. Landorus lost Defog, one of the best support moves in the game, and Landorus would have been an amazing defogger as it threatens and can deal with the Golden Go, which blocks most forms of hazard control. And Landorus lastly lost Knockoff, the catch-all physical move that even special attackers tend to run. if they have nothing better to be doing. With the loss of these moves that complemented the physical attacking set, Landorus has almost zero reason to run physical attack. This is not to say, folks, that you cannot get any mileage out of Sword Stance or Choice Scarf Landorus-Therian. By all means, those two types of Landorus-Therians can put in work, but if you want to get the most bang for your buck, the most mileage out of Landorus-Therian, it is highly recommended that you run the max special attacking Landorus-Therian set. Let's not forget that Landorus-Therian actually boasts a special attack which is higher than that of Pokemon such as the super effective machine Deoxys Speed. So do not think that Landorus is some slouch. Folks, we're going to call it at that. Short as sweet as mentioned. Let me know what you think about Landorus-Therian Generation 9 at the end of the day as we ask the arbitrary questions. What is your favorite kind of Landorus-Therian set? Do you believe that the special attacking set is the best set? Or is good old physical, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, all the classical sets, are they still what is required of the Landorus-Therian? Landorus-Therian always finds its ways and means to adapt to the metagame, and it crawls its way to the top of the viability rankings. But that's all we will say today. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. But until next time, folks, we shall be U-turning out. Thanks for watching.